Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition here today on the channel. We have episode 16 of my Roman Empire series here today. We're going to be sailing on over and starting the Julii invasion of the British Isles. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. We're currently under the reign of our second emperor, Gnaeus Julius Ciro. Obviously, the male primogenitor line went down through Lucius Julius, then Gnaeus Julius Macer. The emperorship actually passed to Varus, which was Lucius Julius' son-in-law, because he was the most senior of the Julii clan. And instead of Gnaeus Julius Macer taking it himself, seeing he's 72, the emperorship, he's a little bit old, he's given it to his firstborn, natural-born son, Gnaeus Julius Ciro, who is 47, and then hopefully he can pass it on to the next Gnaeus Julius, the third, I guess. But the Julii clan is flourishing quite well. As you can see here, there's a lot of branches about. Okay, so we're in 186 BC. This is what the Roman Empire currently looks like. We've taken some territory in the Levant. We have most of Egypt under our control. We did have a lot of turmoil once the emperorship was declared. There was a lot of rebellions and a lot of problem in North Africa and in Gaul, as those regions were already quite turbulent because they were recently conquered. Looking at the map as well, looks like Anatolia has gone into a battle royale. It's kind of gone a bit crazy here. We're probably going to have to redeclare war upon Egypt at some point as well. We are at war with Galatia. Looks like Bactria has been pushed back. Nabatea holds quite a bit. This was mostly Galatian territory, but it looks like Cyprus, Tyrus, Pergamon, and Pontus have taken a lot of territory, as Tyrus has been pushed out of Macedonia and Thrace, as the Etruscan kingdom has taken territory. The Spartans did incredibly well taking Illyria and Pannonia, but as they pushed into Germany, it looks like they've overextended, and your boy has managed to swing westward in here as well. The Marcomanni have been pushed further north as well. So we currently have 5 armies mobilized on the border. I've just moved them up because this is where the next front is going to be. I don't think we're going to go to war with the Germans just yet. We might actually go to war with the boy at some point, but we'll just have to see. Maybe we need to make plans for Sparta as well. Okay, so I think without further ado, let's declare war upon Britannia. So looking at Brittany, so London and part of Wales, then Cornwall, so it's split between a fair few factions. So how long will it take us to actually get over here? We have Gnaeus Julius Macer with Principe, so we've got a bunch of upgrades we can do. So let's just Control A and start by retraining most of these guys and then getting upgrades as well. So now we have a bunch of veteran legionaries because we've hit Marian reforms. We've got 4 of them and the rest are made up of legionnaires. So if I force march, how long is it going to take for us to get here? So we're going to nuke a turn doing so. Maybe maybe we wait a turn. So let's just move to London. Can we actually take the city? No, we can't. There's a full stack in there plus the garrison. Oh, they actually have Britain, Bastion, Ballista, and Scorpions to defend. Okay, so maybe we need to be mobilized in the water. So let's get the armies prepared and ready to go in the icy cold North Sea. I might leave 1 army behind, perhaps, just for a safety precaution. We're making a bunch of money per turn. We've got things back to normal, but like our public order, like around the world, is fine. I might even spend some of this money in these lower regions. So let's upgrade you slightly, and then we'll look on additional fronts as well to move my armies about. Okay, so have we got our dignitaries activated this turn? I have. Okay, so we've got some armies that were trying to stop and quell the resistance in Africa, which is fine now. So we'll try and move them potentially to the Hellenic border. We might even keep this army down here because there's still a little bit of unhappiness here. Okay, back down in Egypt. We've still got major problems here in Libya. I think it's mostly due to the Nasamones here. I think I might attack them because there's only a couple places where there's provinces, settlements that we have in provinces that overlap with other factions. And particularly here, for whatever reasons, we've got the army here. And we've also got 2 full stacks, and it's still like -5. So I think we might actually have to attack the Nasamones. I do have a legion here, Legion 2, with a bunch of legionaries, and we've also got a secondary one that's here as well. Actually, you know what? We might declare war upon the Nasamones, just to get rid of them. I'm just curious, though. We still need to subjugate 20. Oh, so we're going to be able to get 16k there. It's always good to look at your chapter objectives. We still need to do the Fall of Pontus. We get 8k reward from that. We've obviously done the Subdue of Gaul. We're about to go into Britannia as well and be the overlord of 3 client states. I don't like puppets in client states. However, that 8,000 is quite a bit, so we might look to do so. Okay, let's have a look at the Nasamones. So they're currently at war with the Germantians. Really? Oh, well, hang on. I will join your war against them. No, they're not interested. Okay. Well, don't even worry about them then. We can't see what they have. They're quite... I kind of didn't want to push here because they have 2 full stacks in the garrison. I wanted to focus on Egypt in prior episodes. But now, because this is probably the most rebellious province. Yeah, it is, if I had to guess so. It's also because it's quite military as well. We've got a lot of cohort barracks and auxiliary barracks because I wanted to make this my military hub in sort of closer to Egypt, so that's also a cost as well. So we don't have all of the best quality public order buildings, so maybe taking Agula might be the play. So we'll declare war, and what I'll do is I'll try and block the garrison and the army inside. Okay, so we're not favoured to win. So there's about 5,000 of them, so it's quite a significant amount inside. So now we can actually see the armies. So most of it's levy spearmen. The second army's about the same. So let's get Legion 2 to march on in. And it looks like they're going to stand in fight. So we'll play this battle and then we'll auto-resolve the settlement. So let's fight this one. Let's get stuck into the Nasamones here today and hopefully pick up a really good victory and secure Libya for Rome. And we're also going to see, for the first time, Marian Reformed Roman Empire legionaries. Okay, let's go with the triple axis formation, of course. Let's try and match up. Actually, no, that's not too bad. We'll leave it like that. That's, like, pretty good. Okay, and let's advance. So let's have a look at them. So we are on Emperor Edition, and I do have a bunch of HD textures and unit models and mods, but here are the Roman legionaries. They look fantastic. I love the armor on them as well. So they've got new HD helmets and their shields look fantastic as well. Look at the helms, bro. Shit's on point. As the Roman legionnaires move on in, now we've got the General's Bodyguard here as well. Let's have a look at the Nasamones. So these are a North African tribe. And they're fighting for their freedom and homeland. Okay, all these guys have the same mother or father. Oh my god, why does everyone look... Oh my god, this is the same model. Alright. We know who your daddy is. Alright, so let's march on up. Let's speed things a little bit up. Look at the topography, look at this. This cool looking rock. You can make a little nice little house over there, make a little cave base. Okay, let's advance on up. Now they do have a bunch of skirmishes that we do have to watch out for. So, once we deal with the Nasamones here, I am tempted to maybe puppet some factions, but I don't know if these ones are the factions I am going to subjugate. So maybe we do need to liberate. Maybe some factions in Anatolia here and there. Or maybe some provinces that are out of the historical boundaries of the Roman Empire. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's just speed things up. Go with a bit of a charge, just to get in range. Okay, so things are going to get close here. So what I'll do Now, I'll quickly ungroup. I'll make sure my archers... I might just halt my archers here, actually. Because they're now in range to start slinging. We're going to use our Spanish Balearic slingers, who have been so invaluable in this series. They really revolutionized the Roman war machine for us. And now, with the legionaries moving on in, we've also got a lot of mercenaries helping on out. Okay, so the general's getting hit here, so we can slightly move him back out of the radius. I might even give out an attack order. I'm tempted to do so. Let's go. Let's show these Nasamones dogs what Roman Empire they're facing. So, we are losing a couple casualties in the process, charging on up. But once the legionnaires get here, get into combat, they're going to start carving them up. Alright, we're about to get into range. Legionnaires, get ready. Venomous volley on in. And here comes the Marian Reform Charge. Centurion, with me. There we go. Work the body. Nice. Get those body shots in. Doesn't have to go, or it doesn't have to be a headshot all the time. Okay, so everyone's got an attack order. Make sure no one's sitting idly by. Okay, you've been kited there slightly. Let's move you up. And now that the skirmishes have been subdued a bit, let's bring you further up as well. Shame we've got no cavalry in this build. But let's swing you here. Okay. But so far, although we're winning the battle, we're carving through them like carving a cake. We are receiving some casualties here and there. But as the battle rages on, time is on our side. And as you can see, most of the Nasamones force is now capitulating. Okay, so there's a general unit here, which are a bit more shielded. They've got a nice little head wrap. But they seem to be better. Okay, and is the army nearly in a full retreat? Nearly. Let's move the general up and let's speed things up. I don't know how many we're actually going to be able to run down. I would imagine that these lighter armored units are probably going to outrun us. So we'll try and get the general in to help. But I don't know how overly effective one cavalry unit is simply going to be. They're just going to run out of the zone before we have time. So we're going to start things off with a desert nomad battle, and then we'll continue the rest of the episode with the invasion of Britannia. But I thought this would be a nice little cool little battle to play and get things warmed up. Get the juices flowing. Get the vibes going out here for another hour-long fucking juicer of Rome 2. Let's fucking do it. Still having a lot of fun with this campaign. I'm actually having a blast. It's so much fun just to sit down and record this. Oh, look at this. 2,500. Only 157. Crikey. Yeah, it was only one of the Legionnaires unit. 145, that took a little bit. Really, the rest decimated them. Slingers did alright for their Cost ratio benefit 93, 82, 73. But the Legionnaires now silver chevron. That's beautiful as well because they were previously Principe units and they get to keep their experience, which just even compounds the Legionnaires' ability. So let's get rid of the captives there as well. Unfortunately, the army is going to run back. We might be able to give chase. Yeah, we will. So we want to basically completely annihilate this military force, and then we should be able to take the settlement with ease. Okay, let's swing you around. Cool. And then it's going to end in a decisive victory, taking Agula. Let's loot. The Nasamones have been destroyed, minus 40, but we can deal with that. Okay. So let's break this down. Let's break that down as well. And we're going to be able to get some better quality buildings here. I'm going to get you to force march, potentially to ammonium. I think that's where I want to go. Okay, back over on the Egyptian front. We do have a little bit of money to spend as well. What's this? Bloody Galatians hanging out here. What the bloody hell are they doing? Oh, they want peace. Well, give me some money. I have no ambition to be at war with you anyway. The only reason we are at war is because the Egyptians. So you're going to give me some money for that. So we're technically not at war with anyone now. We're still very unreliable. I don't know if we're going to be able to get trade rights with many other factions. No, still a lot of them fucking hate me. But that's okay. So be it, you can't make everyone like you. Regardless of how fucking perfect you are. That's a life lesson there, mate. There's always some fucking loser talking shit. Right, Navy, fine. Alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're good. We don't have many unassigned skills because that was driving me absolute batshit crazy in the last episode. There were so many of them. It was off the Richter. Okay, the Richter scale. Okay, I think we're good. Dude, if you guys didn't watch that last episode, it was so bloody grindy. With the public order woes. -2. What's going on here? What's doing that? Slaves, okay. Then -9 here. Getting some food might help. It's also winter. No one's happy in winter. Me especially. I'm fucking miserable down here at the moment. And it's only autumn and it's cold as dicks. Oh, okay, that's in the turn. Continue. It's so bloody cold in Tassie. It's mostly about 10, 15 degrees all year round, but when winter it just turns into a joke. It's also weird, like... what's going on here? Oh, no. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to have to play this one, because the Navy's here that they've attacked, and it's a clear-cut defeat. So what is this? A revolt. Oh, okay, so it's in Egypt. I was trying to figure out... So if that's ammonium, this must be Cyrenaica. Oh, that's a... Oh, I probably shouldn't have the fleet there, then. Oh, we'll fight this one. Looks like we've got an Egyptian rebellion. Like I was going to say with summer, we usually have like 4 weeks of like a typical Australian summer, 3-4 weeks, which is super, super nice. But sometimes, like, even though it's summer, we don't get a good summer. Like the last 2 years were shocking. This summer was perfect. Like it was so good. Nice and warm. Okay. So... we might try and go something like this. Like get a bunch of them here. I might need to individually click these in. The closer the better. We might be able to destroy a lot of the rebels on the run up. And we've got a bunch here. Okay, back in the settlement. There's a lot of ways in. We do have some legionaries. Oh, this is such a wide... Oh no, that we can hold that. Oh, maybe. That's the general there, so I guess we go like this. And then I guess you hold here. You're gonna have to try and hold something like that. We're basically gonna have to just try and allow the ballista to carry this one. Oh, this is super annoying. We could lose the navy here. Because it's been really helping out with public order. I didn't think that we would potentially lose the navy because of it. So here comes a bunch of Egyptian rebels. They've managed to ravel up. We've got some cavalry riders here as well. Okay, everyone's on fire at will. So if I can get a shot at like this. Okay, I can't even arc it over the buildings. Yeah, maybe like this one might be my jam. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh no, that's okay. Okay, so we'll try and get these fellas. Get them there. I might actually get these guys to disembark. You know what? We could use them on the battlefield. Actually getting some more units inside. Okay, let's give out some attack orders. Like and then try and hit this stuff in here as well. Get some of the shots diversified. The men are wavering. That's not good. This might be annoying. We might actually lose the Eastern Navy here. Oh, it's the elephants. They've got elephants. You've got to be shitting me. No wonder they're bloody capitulating. I didn't even see that. What type of slave rebellion is this? Okay, destroy these damn... Oh, they're just to crush them. We've lost there. Oh, I didn't even fucking see. God damn you, slaves! Let's speed things up. Oh my god. Yeah. Swing around the back, potentially. As if. We might be able to bombard them out. I just don't know if I have hope for this. Well, at least we're going to go out with a bang. Hit the units further at the back. Yeah, well, they're not going to be able to destroy us from here, so I don't know. We might be able to swing it. Just as if we get the lucky RNG of it all. Like, just keep firing into this. If they keep on coming super close... Okay. We might get lucky if we just continue to bombard them. So the garrison got completely wiped. It just depends if we hit our marks. We've got a bunch of ammunition though. We might have to disembark. But we'll see how we go. They're capping the town square. They shouldn't automatically make them win. But it doesn't help. Okay, make sure everyone's trying to hit a unit at least. The problem is they're so close, I don't want them to break any ships. Like, hit each other. Yeah, well that ship's like useless because it's not even firing. It's bloody knocking these guys out of the way. Get out of the damn road. You will win if the timer runs out. Okay. Maybe just try and do something like this. Double time it. Make the space and then start hitting them again. Because we've got a bit of a traffic jam. Right, now we start auto-firing at will. I think I might actually switch to a standard round. Because what does flammable round actually do? Damage, bonus versing buildings, accuracy, reload time cannot be used. Yeah, so let's reduce. We don't need the fire. We just need the accuracy, to be honest. We are in range of a lot of these. Oh, here we go. They're all starting to waver now. We've won it. Costly victory, though. Dude. I am getting kind of sick of these silver chevrons, bloody spawned armies. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it worked because we had to manually play it with the navy. And I guess we stopped the army from really running away. I think we destroyed enough of them so an army doesn't have to deal with it. But back in Africa, we're still dealing with some slaver issues here and there. We did lose the general here though, which was unfortunate. Gnaeus Julius comes of age. Venevici. Akamasura conquered. Cool. And maintain 120 units. Dude, we're swimming in the cash. Hell yeah. Well, we're going to be able to use that to switch the Principes over to veteran legionnaires. Okay, so we're going to be able to attack the British now as well. So let's try and just move you guys out of force march for a minute, so I can see how we go. Okay, this army probably doesn't need to be upgraded. Okay, you're still heading your way back to Brundisium. You need to get to the water quickly to then go up here. Okay, we can put in some religious and food buildings here. Oh, we can actually, yes, build the fountains. Okay, let's move out of this desert, move back to Cyrene, and we'll move to ammonium here as well. We got a bunch of cash, so I will spend that on my armies. We can't do it here. There's no one upgrade here either. Oh. Well, maybe we need to do it when we get to England. I'm the motherfucking Queen of England, y'all. Oh god, Auntie Donna's fucking funny. Good show. Aussie would have got that reference, but apart from that, I don't think anyone else did. Okay, let's have a look at Britannia. What's going on over here? Okay, they're not at war with anyone, but they seem to be quite divided. So let's get things underway. We're probably going to have to go with an amphibious assault. I'd love Mesa to deliver the blow, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. So we'll move in the Navy to blockade first. So let's declare war. We'll block it. And what do they even have here? Painted ones, they're pretty good. And then the garrison. Okay, so can I get an army off the boat? So that's going to complicate things there. Why can't... If I move you... I guess there's a cliff here or some shit. If I move you in range, we can disembark. So that can work. I can force march one of yous. Yeah, here we go. So let's do that. I don't know if we need anyone... Well, we can take it before needing to do that. And we'll try and get my spy over as well. Okay, well... I guess we just straight up attack. So we do have that land reinforcing coming in on a force march. That's enough. We don't want to bring in too many because we don't want the game to crash or be too laggy. So we've got 6,000 Romans coming up against 4,002. We're going to have nearly a massive 10,000k battle for London. It's going to be a good one. Let's fight this one on the battlefield. The Battle of Londinium, 185 BC. Cute. So we're going to have a bit of another naval offensive again with the ballista. Then we've got the fresh Julius Gnaeus Legion to disembark. And then we've got the guys on force march. We've got a fog and a rain and a rain. Come on. Hey, dry. It's still overcast. Wouldn't expect anything else, to be honest. In England. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so London's quite a difficult settlement by the look of it. It's quite built up. As in height-wise. Okay, so let's try and move the Navy on in. Our reinforcements have arrived. Look, you know what? Maybe just halt and then just try and hit them before they get in, because that would be ideal, really. So the Iceni, the Celts are going to meet us on the beach there. Okay, we want to try and get these guys off the boats as quickly as possible, because the last thing we want is these brave Roman boys to get caught on those little old transport ships, and then these are the guys that disembarked further up in England, have been absolutely whipped like crazy to get here. Here are some of the companion cavalry as well that we were meant to use in the Greek War, but now they've somehow found their way up here. They do have some of their own ballista as well. We are trying to hit and bombard them, but I don't know how overly successful we're being. Maybe I need to do some on my own shots here. Some of them are in range. That's pretty good. Can we get another? Another! There we go. Doing well, fellas. These boys are quite beefy. So it's going to take a bit to get them down. Alright, perfect. So I guess they sacrificed one poor fella to try and target the rest. We're going to be able to disembark though, I think. So them doing that doesn't really matter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get half of the army to swing here, half of the navy to swing here, and then... Oh, we actually are hitting them. Oh, good. Well, continue to give chase with these guys then. Get you to hit that, and then you to hit that. And we'll swing around and try and hit these guys. Okay, they're disembarking. I guess we can send a unit up, because we don't have any siege equipment here, so we're going to have to go in manually like that. Oh, God. They've got their own ballista there. That's going to complicate things. I'm surprised they haven't hit my transport ships. That would have been really quite unlucky. Okay, we're going to be able to hit some of these guys that are sitting here. So maybe with, like, you. So let's try and hit some of these Icenia that are looking pretty stoic. And fearless sitting there. This should be a good hit. There we go. Instantly moving as well. Awesome. A couple initial good hits. Oh, we did manage to sink it. Can we get the other one? Oh, come on, guys. Make sure your engineering calculations are precise. Not quite. But it's not going to matter. Their naval garrison as our fresh legionaries are fully disembarking now. Okay, back on over here. We are starting to get some shots off. This is going to be... I was going to say, oh my god, I was going to say this is going to be a juicer, but I bloody whiffed the shot. But not much you can really do against the amount of Roman ballistas we've brought. They do have some ballista of their own, which is interesting. In the ancient world, it was really the Romans and, funnily enough, Syracuse that had most of the ballista. I think that's even where the Romans copied it from, didn't they? Like early in the Republic. I believe they had some of the schematics, like literally, from Syracuse. And we've managed to sink them there as well. Bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Gotta go with the accent now that we're fighting in Britain. Okay, so what have we got dealing with here? What's this? Oh, okay, these guys are trying to get in. Well, I guess we just try and maximize this, make this look a little bit better. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll bring everyone by you. Like this. And we'll move the cavalry here. I really could do with not having the cavalry. Maybe in the settlement it'll be fine. Oh, some of their scorpions are actually trying to hit us there. Which is super interesting. Okay, well, I think let's just speed things up slightly. Everyone's in range. Let's start hitting them. Oh, now I'm overshooting this. Oh my god. Okay, good. We're starting to pepper them well, and they've moved back because of it. Damage at 5%. Nearly just want to get the fire damage to 100, and then we're guaranteed to get our way on in. Taking a little bit of casualties here. But we should be fine to burn down the gate. Although they have their own ballista that are hitting us. We're just going to have to soak up the damage. Oh, we actually seem to be... Oh, that's actually perfect. Hey, this ballista probably can't hit that. Like, we're not in the firing pattern because we're just under the hill. The ballista's going to be able to arc its shot far better. That's kind of funny. The fire damage still hasn't happened yet. I just want to move up just in case we can get in. Okay. No, we still seem to be firing into them. I was going to say maybe I need to give out some attack orders. They are starting to move their armies over here. 100% now, so the gateway will be under our control. We'll be opened up and we'll be able to go on in. Will be a little bit of a hard task to actually get on in, but we might as well move up now and make the attempt. Except for you can hold here. We still seem to be softening them up, which is good. But now they're relocating here. Okay, I might actually split the navy up. Keep you guys here, and we'll swing you guys here now that the battlefield has changed slightly. Okay, let's give out some attack orders and try and get on in to this settlement. The gateway's burnt down, lads. Make your way on up and try and get on in. They're going to try and repel with some hot boiling oil, as the war with the Roman Empire and the Celts is fully underway. Let's get stuck into these Pictish bastards. The Iceni are getting pushed back immediately, and Romans have made their way into the first Britannic city. Hopefully the first of many more as well. Okay. Maybe just give out some attack orders here. The auto fire is quite good, but it might just help things out. Okay. Like, just charge on in. Although it will be a little bit grindy, we might lose some lives. We've got the attack, the melee attack power over them. They don't really have the defense. As I say that, I think they capitulated that unit. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's give out multiple attack orders individually with this. So some might be able to sprawl around. So if they try and get on in, I might move the generals up slightly, maybe here in the forest, just to give us some cover. So we've still got 47 minutes, we've still got plenty of time. Still trying to clip some of these. Okay, now that you're here as well, let's try and hit some of our own shots here. Get the ballista to help out, because that should really speed up this offensive. That ballista is getting a bit closer. Why can't I? Can I really not get up and over that? Is that just going to hit the wall, is it? What the hell? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's a bit more favourable. Maybe we need to bust down the wall. Like, literally. Like, if we're going for this gateway and we can't arc the shot over, break this fucking wall down. Make this entire left-hand side rubble. We are getting there a little bit, but we're sending the infantry up into the meat grinder. They're advancing. That's what I want to see. I want to see like them spill over, because that's how we can break through that. Oh, they're wavering as well. I don't know how effective hitting this stuff is. Like, if I get everyone here, focus fire on this. No, we want the damage bonus for buildings. Like, target everything at this goddamn piece of wall. Because we might actually, you know what, if we can break this down, we might actually be able to swing the cavalry here. I could just see it ticking down. We will have to repair it a bit more, which will be annoying. But if this gives us a way in, that would be ideal. 80%. Very, very close. And then it should just turn into a ramp and rubble. There we go. And that's exactly what I want. Alright, get the cavalry in. Not the general, though, but we'll swing the cavalry in from this opening. Even though, in their own right, the infantry are doing quite well. Alright, now let's just continue to hit into this. Oh, I think maybe the fire over the top with the infantry attack is actually doing okay. But the cavalry will be able to be moved in. Oh, we've got an inspired group. Let's drop that. Did I drop that? No, I did drop that. But the equites and the companion cavalry are moving on in here as well. Charge on in. Against these farmers by the look of it. Look at this. We're flying on in through the breach. Perfect. And then we should be able to surround them. What in the hell? As if they're being effective there. Okay. Tactically, nothing too crazy is going on. Just turning into a bit of a grind. Let's move on up around here. And try and just wrap and rat our way around here. Get the cavalry to surround them. There we go. So now we've got the infantry still advancing, and now we've got a chaotic amount of bloody cavalry in here. Perfect. Okay, so let's hold that slightly, swing you back here, and then let's continue on with the advance with the infantry. Yeah, like, for example, if that was fully gridlocked, and there were slightly better units, that was the play. But luckily, now that we have better quality units, they can really do that by themselves. It's just a shame. If I was kind of hoping that the Iceni would hold before that charge came on in, because it was kind of insane. That worked. Breaking down that. It did cost a bit of ammunition. So maybe in hindsight I should just crush this entire wall so we could flood in a bit easier. But we're slowly but surely making our way on in, and then we can make London our base of operations before we bring all of the province of Britannia under our control. As nightfall approaches, we're going to have a nice warm settlement to occupy Occupado. Okay, let's speed things up. We've got them on the back foot. They're shaken. They're mostly running for their lives. Okay, we crushed that slinger unit that was contesting the navy there. We might not even need to get the capture points if we can just crush these units in the end. Let's do send some units to try and take it. These points just to speed up the process. And we'll go here as well. Kill. Oh, what the hell is this? Ah! Would you believe it? Wouldn't be a battle against the Iceni without a fucking cavalry charge. To be fair, that is it called the Centaurian? Whatever that trash Roman movie is with Channing Tatum. Like, that chariot scene at the start actually wasn't too bad, but my god, that movie was hot garbage with fucking Channing Tatum and bloody Billy Elliot. What a whack movie that was. Can't be the only one that, like, whenever I see a history movie, I try and watch it. Because it's just my type of thing. Oh my god, the boats that rocked. What the hell was that achievement? But yeah, I just try to watch as much history movies as I can. Even if they're trash, they're just so funny. So Oh, here's the achievement. The boats that rocked. Successfully breach a wall using a naval artillery... And using naval artillery in any battle. Okay. I guess I hadn't done that. Maybe I'd... As if I hadn't done that from amphibious. Dude, I'm still unlocking achievements in bloody Rome 2. Please ignore that it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. But, yeah, it's still 2022 and I'm still unlocking achievements. Dude, look at this. Capture 3 settlements at fucking 3 a.m. in the morning in 2013. Dude, look at these times. Like, it's my account as well. These are some absolutely degenerate hours. Look at this. 2:45. Oh, God. 7 a.m. Fuck me. That's crack up. Alright. So, Naeus here. Oh, that was a really good fight. It was a 10k juicer. We only lost 700. We killed 3,200 of them, though. And yeah, we put ourselves in a really good position to take the rest of the Britannia now. I need a water. Okay, did we lose anyone in their entirety? No. Oh, you came awfully close though. So, oh yeah, some of these were Principe. Maybe some of them were Principe, actually. Yeah. We're going to loot London. And we'll break things down. Oh, I don't know. Should we use these military installations? Probably not. Because I kind of want Britannia to just be an economical powerhouse. Like, just chilling here. Because there's no point of making it full-on military because you're not launching invasions from there. You kind of... Because the Empire's, like, centralized. We don't need this to be fully militaristic. And I think we've got enough military resources to continue on the invasion comfortably without doing so. So now we've gained some intelligence. So what's happened up here? So, the Brig Ants... Oh, okay. So mostly Britannia's divided. It's not consolidated on one tribe. So we've also got the Abdani here in Ireland. So let's move you here. Oh, so there's only 2 territories and then we're done with the Iceni. Really? Interesting. Well, let's move further into the interior, I guess. And I guess we need to spend some of this money. Might check a save, though. Okay, because we played 3 battles here and I haven't saved. Last thing we want is a game crash. So I think we'll actually sort by lowest public order. Yeah, and then we'll spend the money on what we're sort of going with. Tech-wise, yeah, we want to get the Greco Stadium. What should I upgrade here? Yeah, maybe the harbors. We don't need to upgrade that. Mines. And food. Let's put you here. Let's put that. I like the jeweler. Because I like my gems. Crisp. Frosted. Isn't that the fucking lingo? No, I think that's just the best building on that line. We can get more mines going in Italy. So this is public order, but we can do that. Oh, that might be a bit excessive there. Oh no, we can offset that with that. And boom, all my money's got. Okay, you're cool here. Right. We're still dealing with this, aren't we? Yeah. Once we've dealt with this army, we've swung back over. I think I'll redeclare war upon Egypt. Because they still have lands I coveted. Is Dora changed hands again? It's fallen under the control of the Armenians. It's kind of cool. I think I would like to do an Armenian save at one point. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm going to end the turn and continue. I might actually do those unassigned skills off camera because they take quite a bit. Do I say you want peace? No, thank you. And I don't think it's the most interesting to watch. It doesn't matter now at this stage. Like those small modifiers. It matters earlier in the campaign, but we're 100 turns in now. Okay, good. We can auto-resolve this one now. What is with these goddamn elephant riders, man? Oh, so we're not even going to need to deal with that army. Thankfully, it suicided itself on in. Gnaeus Posthumus Libo has come of age. And we've gained another 38... 38. No, it is... Yeah, 38,000. What the hell? That's a lot of money. We got another mission there. Fair few of them. Call to arms. Okay. Dude, we're making so much money. The Empire's so big, it doesn't really matter. We can. I wish I was sort of better. I was able to auto some of this stuff. Because there's so much of it now. It's kind of bonkers. Still got public order issues here, so it might actually not be a bad idea to do that. I'm literally just bloody click farming here. Just constructing on the fly. Some of these buildings are so expensive, my god. Okay. We could use some of that money to actually upgrade the armies at some point as well. Oh good, so Libya's finally happy. Only took countless rebellions. It's finally subdued. Right, continue the force march. Get to Petra. And we'll do the same with you. Public order at its lowest. Where is it? Oh, dude, Noria got taken, really? Oh, so the boy have battled back. Dude, this has changed hands so many times. That Spartan blip... They've taken Segestia as well? Dude, Sparta might be on the back foot, fellas. They've been really pushed back. Dude, the boy are going in. Oh my god. Yeah, boy. Still -1 there. Britannia's recently conquered, so... okay. It's nothing mental, the public order-wise, but it's something to keep an eye on. Alright. Let's swing you to Brundisium. And we'll swing you to here as well. Alright. Are these dignitary fellas fucking activated, or what? Nah. But they got some unassigned skills. Okay. Let's have a look. Spies. Give me some line of sight. Not. Oh, you're not in range. Alright. We're going to have to bloody risk going into the fog of war of that one. So who's the best army? Mesa, but he just hasn't got the range on it. Okay, go for here. Oh, that's some fucking shit. We're technically trespassing, that's gross. I guess, but whatever. I guess we moved you to the border because we're going to have to take Iska. We'll move you here as well. I guess we'll try and upgrade some of you. It's actually upgrade, not retrain, technically. There. Okay. I think we're looking good here. Right, let's do one more turn. One more turn. One more turn.
My people wish to offer you
No.
this gift.
I do not want peace, Iceni. Trespasser, the boy. And Sparta. I guess there was a bit of a conflict here. Oh, fuck, alright. War declared. I said... Really? Why have they done that? Hopefully they don't take that settlement. That would infuriate the hell out of me. Okay, there's a small resistance here. Depending on how large it was, we might play it. But no, this is auto-resolvable. Mostly just ships as well. So we'll bring the last Iceni territory under our control. We'll load as well. Dude, 7,000 is quite a bit. And the Iceni have been destroyed. And we're going to be able to get a fantastic gold mine in the process. Poggers is the word that comes to mind. And we might play this one against the Dimity. Like, we might try and take Iskar. Because we're in striking range on it. We probably can get a good fight with Mesa as well. Okay, we're good here, so we just need to control that. And then we've got 2 more. And then Britannia's under our control. And then we might have a bit of a break here on the west. Just to see how things are. I think we try and make this nice a bit later. I think we go into Greece. And if the Spartans are weak, I think we just swarm down here. And we might do this and paint that last border when we end the series, I think. Which will be once we have gotten Rome's historical borders. Yeah. That's when we'll end it. So, we've got a little bit of cash to spend as well. I might do that in the next episode. Because we've already spent a bit of stuff here, just doing stuff around. We're still very unreliable. And I don't think anyone wants to trade with me. No. They're still denying. Okay. You can get to Brundisium. And you can get here as well. And you're making your way to Egypt and Petra. Alright, well, I've got to wind things up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching episode 16 of the Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition Roman Empire campaign. So, episode 17 coming out the exact same time tomorrow. We do another hour-long episode. We'll play the battle here at Iskar. We'll have another battle in Britain. And then depending on how the Brigantes field against us, we might have a battle here. And we might be able to take Ireland. We'll see how we go. And then I'll swing some of the armies probably down towards Sparta. We've been wanting to go to war with Sparta for so bloody long. But just events have been swinging us away from it. And then we might redeclare war upon Egypt. We might have a couple. Yeah, I don't really want to push into Arabia Magna. Like, I don't really have an ambition here. I think we kind of just want to maybe if we take Tyros, we might end up pushing into Syria and taking Antioch. Palmyra maybe. And then swing into Ankara and Anatolia from that way. And then we will be hitting this as well. So we'll be able to form the Eastern Roman Empire from multiple vectors of attack. I think that's the play. But things are looking good, fellas. We're slowly but surely painting the map a good old Roman red. So, unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Gotta play the outro now and say thank you to this one's patrons and channel members. But hey, if you don't do that, I thank you anyway for watching all the way through. You're a fucking legend. Alright, thanks for all the support, guys. And I'm gonna play the outro now. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. I also want to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tao, Lion B, Kyle P, Tom C, and White P. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.